What's up, everybody? Coach Taylor here, Get Your Life Martial Arts and Fitness. Today's episode, we're gonna be going over some stretches. I'm gonna show you some dynamic stretching, which I do before I work out to help me warm up. And I'm also gonna show you static stretching, what I do at the end to cool down. So let's jump right into it. So first things first, dynamic stretching. Stretching while moving, getting the heart rate up and going. Now, sometimes you could do these like going in a row, like as if you're moving in a line, or you could do it in place. The first thing I'm gonna show you is knee pull, so we can stretch out our hip flexors. Looks just like this. You're gonna grab your knee and pull up. When you go up, you're gonna go on the opposite toe and push your hip forward and pull your knee. I like to do about 10 repetitions of this stretch. And in between, I like to do jumping jacks, about 10 jumping jacks. So the next stretch we're gonna go into it, I like to grab my shin and under my knee, we're gonna stretch out our glutes. Over, under, pull. Same thing, you could go up on that opposite toe, in place, about 10 repetitions of this stretch. Pushing your hips forward and pulling that knee and that shin to your chest. And jumping jacks in between. So each stretch I like to do my jumping jacks in between. Next stretch, twisting lunge. When we do this, we wanna keep our feet shoulder width apart. That way when we go to lunge out, we have balance. If we go to lunge with one foot in front of the other, it's like walking on a tightrope and you can lose balance easily. So we're gonna step straight out. If it's my right leg, I'm gonna turn my whole torso to the right and push back. So I go to the right, turn to the right, I go to the left, turn to the left, and I'm keeping my posture up, my chest up. Now, if you have bad knees, you don't have to go that low in that stretch. You could go like a half lunge, nice and easy. You don't have to go so deep on that stretch. Next stretch, opposite hand, opposite foot, toe touches. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Reach out, that's 1, 2, 3. If you can't touch your toes, that's fine. Just reach for it. Reach, reach. You're stretching your whole body by doing this. Now the more you get warmed up, you start swinging it up, get a little more loose. Try to keep that leg as straight as possible. Next stretch, one of my favorites, my hamstrings. Now this one, I like to keep my back foot 45 degrees out. My front foot is gonna go up on the heel. Keep your feet close together so you can hinge your hips back. We're gonna hinge our hips back. One leg is bent, the other leg is straight. I'm gonna follow the straight leg down and I'm gonna reach up and I'm gonna switch. This is a really good stretch for the hamstrings, your lower back, and your arms, your lats. It's an awesome stretch. All right, last stretch. I like to grab my ankle. I'm gonna be pulling on my hamstring up and I'm gonna go up on my opposite foot and swing my arm back. Basically, I'm reaching up for the sky. I'm gonna go up on that toe, alternating. You're gonna pull that leg up the best you can. Now, if you can't do this in the beginning, that's fine. Go to a wall and just grab that ankle and you can pull it, switch it up. About 10 seconds each, more like a static stretch. If you can't do this movement here, this could be difficult for some people. Just go to a wall, grab your ankle, and make sure you're stretching out that quad. Okay, so now let's move forward into static stretching. I'm gonna show you the routine that I do for static stretching. This was taught for me from one of my Sifus many years back. During Kung Fu, we used to do these stretches every hour on the hour for 4 hours. We used to stretch 4 times a day. That's how important it was to make sure that we were flexible when it came to combat training or doing any kind of forms, any acrobats, anything. It's very important to be stretched out fully. That way you prevent any kind of injuries. So I'm gonna jump right into it. One hand on the middle of my chest, one arm up, and I like to rotate my shoulder. Give it a couple rotations, let your arm go. Go backwards. Make sure you're breathing. We're gonna switch. Go backwards. Place your hands on your thighs, bend your knees slightly, push your hips forward to align your spine, and rotate your neck. Go one way, touching all the corners of your neck, go the other way. From there, we're gonna open up our legs a little more. We're gonna tummy twist. And we're gonna push our hips forward and try to hold. Now, I'm gonna go through these stretches pretty quickly, but each one of these stretches you could hold for 30 seconds, a minute. The longer you hold it, the better. And this is great to do after you work out, when you're nice and hot, nice and sweaty. Take your time doing it. You'll feel so much better after. So pushing your hips, and we're gonna push back, making sure our back is flat, our shoulders are back. Pushing those hips back. We're gonna go to the side. Other side. Pushing those hips. Now we're gonna rotate our hips, touching all the corners of the hips. Rotate the other way. Now we're gonna put our feet together. Breathe in, deep breath, stretching up to the sky. In through your nose, slowly out through your mouth. Reach down for your toes. If you can't grab your toes, keep your legs straight, but if you can't grab your toes, put your hands on your thighs or on your shins or your knees. Every time you inhale through your nose and then you exhale, just push your hands down your legs little by little. And that way you get more flexible. Come back up. You're gonna cross your legs, go down. Reach for those toes. And you hold for about 30 seconds, however long you want, 10 to 30 seconds or a minute. You want to get really crazy with it. Switch. All right, let's open up those legs, double shoulder width apart. Drop your weight right in the center. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Reach for one ankle. Pull your head to your knee. Try to keep those legs as straight as possible. Again, we are holding each position for about 10 to 20 seconds, however long you want. The longer you stretch, the better. Then we're gonna go back to the center. We're gonna grab both ankles and pull ourselves down. Then we're gonna drop our weight in the center, our butt down, and we're gonna push out our thighs. Try to keep your chest open. Breathe. Plant your feet on the ground. Now we're gonna go down on one side. So just like this. So as if we're sitting on our foot. Hands down. Now if this is uncomfortable for you, then you could just go down to the ground like this and reach out as well. You turn your foot down and go down towards the center. It's gonna stretch the inner part of your groin, the inner part of your thigh, those abductors. You could switch, put that foot down, and just go down to the middle. Again, holding these positions and focusing on the breathing is what's gonna help you gain more flexibility. From here, you can turn towards your knee, and you're gonna look behind you. This is gonna stretch out your hip flexors. Go back as far as you can. And we're gonna switch sides. Go towards the knee, go back. From here, I'm gonna go onto all fours, into a cat stretch. I'm gonna arch my back up, breathing in deep through my nose. I'm gonna exhale, arch my back down, and I'm gonna look up. Do this a couple times. From here, I'm gonna roll my shoulders back, just as if I'm rowing a boat. Rotate them backwards. Go down into a child's pose. Take a deep breath in. Go down into a cobra stretch, dropping my hips to the ground, pushing my chest up and looking up to the ceiling. I'm gonna look over one shoulder, breathe, keeping my hips down, look over the other shoulder. Go back, open your legs as wide as you can. Let's see if I can get it like this. As wide as you can. Toes pointing at each other. That way we're not putting any stress on our knees. Pushing your hips back as far back as you can. We're gonna sit up, dropping more pressure on that groin, that inner groin. Deep breaths. Now, this might be uncomfortable for some people. If so, don't go up too much. You know your body better than I do, so do not hurt yourself. Now, if you're more flexible, then you can put your hands behind your back and push your hips up. Look up, breathe. You're gonna sit back down. You can push back up, pushing those hips forward. Make sure you are breathing. Then we're gonna sit out, reach for our toes. Now again, if you can't reach for your toes, keep your hands on your legs, deep breath in through your nose, and every time you exhale, you just go down a little further. Inhale, and you go down a little further. And that's how you'll get more flexible. One leg in, reach. Same thing, you can't reach, keep your hands here. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Go this side. Again, about 10 seconds into each stretch. 10 to 30 seconds. Both feet in. You're gonna sit up straight for this one. Pull your feet in as much as you can. Flap those wings as butterfly stretch. We're gonna breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth. We're gonna try to bring our chest down to our feet the best we can. We're gonna go down, stretch and hold. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. From here, you're gonna sit back up. We're gonna open both legs as wide as we can. Hands behind our back, and we're gonna sit up straight. Breathe, stay here in this position for a little bit. And we're gonna bring both arms out, straight to the walls next to us. We're gonna reach to the wall, not towards our feet. We're gonna reach towards the wall. Switch, reach towards the other wall. Then you're gonna go down to our foot. Breathe, other foot, breathe. And you're gonna try to bring your chest down as far down as you can. You're gonna come back up, shut the legs. One leg over, right knee over, left elbow behind. We're gonna pull and push and stretch. Switch. You're gonna pull this knee in, push, stretch. From here, we're gonna turn around, stretch out the calves, one foot at a time. Other foot. Both feet flat, walk your hands up, grab the inside of your ankles, pull, 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 come up slow. Our head comes up last so we don't get dizzy. All right, and there you have it. Those are some stretches I like to do. Dynamic stretching in the beginning, getting that heart rate going, getting the blood flowing, getting warmed up, stretching while moving. Static stretching at the end of the workout. After I'm nice and hot, I'm all loose, I can loosen up, stretch out, cool down. If these tips and these stretches were helpful for you, please leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe as always, and check me out for more content coming soon. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Wow.